everyone, once again welcome to Professional Prospects, where we navigate the professional world together. My name is Sela Nangila. I'm a human resource practitioner and I work with a leading manufacturing company here in Kenya. So by the time you're getting to this video, you've already learned from my previous video how to make your CV ATS friendly. You've also learned how to craft that perfect cover letter to accompany your CV when making that job application. Now, this perfect combination has landed on the recruiter's desk, and the recruiter feel like they want to get to know you better, and so they invite you for an interview. Be sure to stick around until the end, where I'll give you a structured answer to this question. As you're preparing for that job interview, be sure that you'll be asked this question, and this can be asked in different ways. I have been on both sides of the table, and I can tell you for sure that this is a must-ask question. Usually, this is an icebreaker question, and you can approach it in many ways. This is also the time where you make the panel remember you. Remember, you never get a second chance to make the first impression. This is not the time to talk about your favorite food or how you're the middle child and you feel like you've been sidelined by your parents in all your life, or how you have a chicken pet named Cleophas. No, as much as it is an open-ended question, don't say all that. This is a professional setting, and so you need to stick to your professional skills. So, how then do you answer? Tell me about yourself. You can structure your answer in 3 parts. Remember, the recruiter is also looking at your communication skills, so you don't want to throw your answer everywhere. So the first part, you can start by mentioning your name, mention your academic qualifications, and your professional certification. Someone might be wondering why I mention my name, yet the panel have my CV where I clearly stated my names. I'll give you an instance. I once got invited for a job interview, and as I was introducing myself, the panel quickly realized that they were looking at another candidate's CV who had a similar name to mine. So it is important to mention your name at the beginning in case such a thing happens. On the second part, talk about your professional history. Talk about your years of experience. If you have worked in different sectors, you can also mention that. Talk about your skills in relation to what they are looking for. As much as you're mentioning your hard skills, don't forget to mention your soft skills as well. Also, talk about previous successes that you've had in your career. The third part is where you conclude your answer. Finish with a statement where you say why you're the right candidate for that role. As I conclude, I'd like to leave you with the following tips before I give you the sample answer. Tip number 1, keep the introduction professional unless they ask you something personal. Tip number 2, limit your answer to not more than 3 to 5 minutes, unless of course it's a senior position and you have a lot to talk about. Tip number 3, always be prepared for this question. Structure your answer so that you don't have to stutter and stumble all over your answer. Last but not least, maintain eye contact. Sit upright as you answer this question. So just like I promised, here is a sample answer to the question, tell me about yourself. Remember that this is just a sample template that you can modify and customize based on your own experiences and the requirements of the job you're interviewing for. So you just need to practice on delivering it in a confident and engaging manner to make a positive impression in your interview. All the best as you go for that job interview. That's all for today. If you learned something new, kindly head over to the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share with your circle so that they can also learn something new as well. Until next time, goodbye for now.